I moved into my new apartment 2 weeks ago. It's quiet, cheap, and the view isn't bad. The landlord said the building used to be an old hotel from the 1960s. They remodeled it years ago. Nothing unusual about it. Or so I thought. I was hanging a painting one night when I noticed something strange. The wall sounded hollow. I knocked again. Same sound. Like there was space behind it. That didn't make sense. That wall was supposed to separate my apartment from the next one. At least that's what the floor plan said. So I looked it up online. Living room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom. Nothing else. No extra space. No hidden room. But there was something there. I could feel it. I pushed a little harder on the wall. The drywall cracked. Dust fell out. And behind it, I saw something I wasn't supposed to. Wallpaper. Old, yellow, patterned wallpaper. And a door, half buried behind the plaster. It looked like no one had touched it in decades. I stared at it for a while. Then I opened it. The air that came out was cold, dry, like the air from an attic that's been sealed for years. I turned on my phone's flashlight and stepped inside. It was a room, completely untouched. Old furniture covered in sheets, a dusty chandelier, and a small table with a phone on it. One of those rotary ones you only see in movies. The weirdest part? The room was perfectly clean. No cobwebs, no dust on the furniture, just silence. I looked around and noticed something else. The window. It wasn't facing outside. It was facing another room. One that looked exactly like mine. Same couch, same carpet, even the same painting I'd been trying to hang. Except I wasn't in it. The lights were on. The TV was playing. But there was no one there. I turned to leave, but the door had closed behind me. No handle. Just a wall. The phone on the table started ringing. Loud, old-fashioned, metallic. I didn't want to answer it, but I couldn't stop myself. I picked it up. There was breathing on the other end. And then a voice. My voice. It said, "Don't open the wall again." And then the line went dead. I dropped the phone and backed away. I don't remember what happened next, but when I opened my eyes, I was back in my living room. No hole, no door, just solid wall. I told my landlord about it. He laughed, said I must have been dreaming. But when I looked closer at that wall again, there were fingerprints in the dust, and they weren't mine.